Major Life/Channel Update 2, the sequel. Yeah, hello and welcome to another impromptu video. Um, Basically, this is a sequel to last year's video in which I announced I was emigrating back to the UK. Well, now's the sequel. I'm going back to Australia. No, really. Yeah. By the time, but I'm not sure exactly when I'm going to post this. It'll be sometime in October, either the 11th or the 18th. But basically, I'm going back to Australia. I'm going back to Townsville. Um, I did try to get one in South Australia, but the prices are crazy where I used to live. And there were a couple that I could afford, but they wouldn't wait. The timing wasn't right for the house sale. So I've bought a nice two-bedroom unit back in Townsville. Very spacious, light and airy, and it's really close to a massive shopping centre. And there's even a littler shopping centre about 2 minutes walk down the street. So it's going to be a lot more convenient than where I am now, where I basically have to get everything delivered because I don't drive and there's nothing really in walking distance. Not taking as much back. I'm taking my doggy, of course. Not not happy about putting him through it again, especially as this time he has to go in quarantine for 10 days, which really freaks me out and worries me, but there's no choice and I'm not leaving him. So and I'm not taking much furniture apart from bookcases for my DVDs and Blu-rays and books, which I'm obviously taking. But I'm not taking as much as I was. It's costing a lot less than it did the first time. Yeah, I you might have noticed a distinct lack of thrill in my voice earlier this year when I did a Q&A and people were asking me whether I was enjoying being back in the UK. No, no, I'm bored, fed up. Winter was brutal, and to be honest, I was fed up by Christmas. Most miserable bloody Christmas I've ever had. And the previous year was the first year I basically had on my own after both my parents had passed away, and I managed to enjoy myself that year. But this bloody past Christmas was fucking miserable. Um, it's not even so much the cold; it's just the wind. 4 months of eternal darkness. Talk about fucking depressing. Anyway, I gave it a couple more months. I left it till mid-March, and I just thought, oh, screw this, you know. I'm not. I don't want to spend the rest of my life here, so I thought, sod it. Might as well go back now while I'm still relatively young and my dog's still young as well. So yes, that was a big expensive waste of fucking time and energy. I guess the saying is true. The past is a foreign country. It's nice to visit, but you wouldn't want to live there. The nostalgia got to me. What can I say? Especially, I guess, I mean, especially after my parents had gone, the nostalgia for the good old days got the best of me. Unfortunately, you can't go and live there, and it's just no. I decided I was better off back in Australia, so I'm moving back. By the time this goes out, I'm not sure exactly whether I'm going to put it on the 11th or the 17th or something like that. Um, if it's on the 11th, then I won't quite have gone. I'll have moved because I'm going up to see my aunt in the Cotswolds for a week because there's a discrepancy between my house settlement and the place that I've got settling, and plus my dog's got to be in there for. So I've got a bit of time to kill. So I'm spending some time up in the Cotswolds to see my aunt, and then I'll be flying out around the 14th. Uh, I'm spending a couple of days in a holiday apartment in Townsville before the house settles, and then I get my doggy back. Hopefully, touch wood. Please God, let him be all right. Um, but yeah, I'm going back. Oh dear, I miss my iced coffees. They can't make iced coffees here for shit. I'm sorry. Even the best ones pale beside the average ones in Australia. I'm dying for a bloody oak. Uh, But yeah, I think it'll be better, to be honest. It looks like a really nice unit. Like I said, it's very spacious, very light, and it's really convenient for everything. Between these two shopping centres that are both like 5 minute walking distance at most, there's basically everything covered: major supermarkets, department stores, post office, every fast food imaginable, and I can walk everywhere easily. Whereas here it's a 25-minute walk to a co-op, and it's fucking tiny as fuck anyway. Oh well. Anyway, so I just thought I'd let you all know, and to note that once I get there, the videos will be out like 6 p.m. Friday Australian time, as they used to be, rather than 6 p.m. Fridays UK time. So there you go. Apart from that, you shouldn't notice much difference. I have got a load of stuff uploaded and ready all the way to Christmas, in fact. So there shouldn't be any disruption. Should certainly hope I've got a TV and a computer and a monitor and a microphone and be ready to go again long before I run out of videos. Anyway, just letting you know, and I'm waiting for all the comments. I told you so. I told you so. I told you so. Bite me. Anyway, thanks for listening. Bye for now. Comment.